So I took Hugger for a swim, and I was not planning to go for a swim. And the little shit yanked me, and I fell in the lake. But the water was really nice. I just got home. Look at my nose. I got freaking bit by a bug on the nose. Yes, I just did the mom thing. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. You know your blood is thin when... I look like Rudolph. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need some serious Benadryl now. Freak. I react really bad to the black flies. I really was not expecting to go for a swim. I think I got bitten here too. Nuts. Oh, freak. I was only in the water for 20 minutes. Like, ta-da! I tried to stay upright. Ouch. Whoops. But it's like 28 Celsius, so, and it was warm for the last 2-3 days, so the lake water at Clear Lake was really, really nice, but it goes down a lot faster than it does at Windy Lake. So somebody had to learn how to swim today, and he's actually doing really good, and boy can he paddle. Woo, can he just... he's got a... He can really attach a kayak to him and he'll lead the way. He was scared at the first kayak that came to shore, and then the guy had taken off his socks on the other kayak. So he's on a lead, okay? He's on a 12-foot lead. I'm in the water, like to my knees. Like, that's all I was expecting to do, was just to go up to my knees and just, get him to get comfortable with the water. So they go put the kayak in the truck, and he goes and sniffed the guy's socks. And I can see the wheels freaking turning, and I'm like, don't you dare. Don't even go there, bro. The guy turns around, I'm like, hello. So he sniffed the kayak just so I was like, good job. Just get him used to different things, because I don't have a kayak yet. I'm hoping to get one in the next 20 years or so. But it was just, and the Clear Lake is a lot colder than Windy Lake, so we only stayed 20 minutes. Like, he was shivering a little bit, and he has the same issue as Goldie did, my first dog, my Cocker Spaniel, where his fur is very, very thin in the summer, and he has basically no tummy fur, almost, where his privates are. His has no knee fur, back knee fur, like, it's very sparse, so he gets cold, and he was actually going in deep, like submerged, with just his head like this. So everything, that was all that was sticking up, was this part. So, I'm not gonna push him. I just want him to enjoy the lake. So I kind of splashed him, and he looked at me and like, oh, are you splashing me? That kind of look, So then he kind of just did the play pounce, and I'm like, I need to get him a pool for the house. So if I can find a kiddie pool somewhere that's not too expensive, and if I can figure out how to get my, I'll figure something out. So anyway, it's for the days where I can't take him to the lake, just so he can have fun in the yard. So I ended up, I'm standing there minding my own business, and there's new rocks. I haven't been in the lake at Clear Lake last year much, because Dewey really wasn't into it. And it was really cold last summer. So, we'd go to the lake, he'd have his drink, we'd go home. That was our thing last summer. So there's a lot of new rocks that are there that weren't there before. So the little turd takes off, yanks me along. I trip on a rock, and the guy with the kayak was backing up. I'm pretty sure he laughed all the way out the drive, which is fine. Because I landed water right up to here. I'm like, and I laughed. You know, it was like, it was cold, but it was a shock, but it wasn't too cold. So it was just like, oh my gosh. Ooh, that's cold. So anyway, it's just one of those moments where I can actually pretty much picture God laughing with my mom, because my mom would have just been, if she had been on the shore, she would have basically crumpled and peed her pants and laughed at me after making sure I was okay, but she would have definitely peed her pants laughing. People, you know, that's how we were. We'd go out, and if something happened, we'd laugh at each other, and I would make a point of doing crazy stuff just to make her laugh. That was my goal in life, was to make her laugh. So, she taught me to laugh at myself a lot. Oh, I wish I had some sort of camera on my car just to freaking film this craziness that goes on, you know, just like, you just can't. Anyway, so that was my insanity for today. Big thanks to Ben for changing my light outside. We discovered I have a robin's nest just outside, just above my my sensor light. Mr. Robin was not happy, so we hurried and changed the light. Thank you, Ben. I really appreciate it. And what are you doing? So I turn my lights off because I know it's gonna bug Ben. And I'm gonna try and just turn them on at night. I promise. And I'm really glad actually that there's a robin there. There's a lot of backstory for robins and I, and they mean a lot to me. They remind me of my grandfather. I'm gonna leave it there because otherwise I'm gonna cry. And yeah, just I'm gonna probably end up parking my car further up once I start working on a daily basis and going out the front door, just to not bother the robin. I don't want it to abandon the nest, especially if there's eggs in it. I don't know if there's eggs in it or not. Like, it's too high to check, and I'm a shrimp, and I'm not gonna go up and check. So that is all the big excitement happening. Yeah. Are you dry yet? You got chicken legs. Look, you got skinny chicken legs. Oh man, seriously, right? Come, really. I was wondering where the blood was coming from. I thought because they usually go near the hairline. I got. Crap. And on my nose, I have this one here. That it's always there, but. Oh well, what can you do when you live in a shoot? By odor eaters. So with that, you all have an awesome day. Just like in 9 minutes of goofing off. All this because my dog yanked me in the lake. Shit. I was not expecting it. I'm glad I didn't have my phone. I was going to bring my phone. I would not be laughing and smiling if I had my phone with me. I would be screaming. So, at least he knows how this. He knows he's getting a lot better at swimming. He's learning not to paddle on top of the water. He realized that if he paddles under the water, he gets a lot more motion. So, and I've learned that if I towel dry him, his fur is thin enough that he's almost dry now. So, I don't want to know what he's doing. He's weird. Have a good day, guys.